enjoy most so far today is coming together with other women from all around the valley and hearing the struggles that they have, but also what they're passionate about. And all these viewpoints kind of converge into one conference.
The thing about the conference that I like is the empowerment. I think that is the word. When I walked into the room and I saw these hundreds of women sitting at the table, I thought, yes, this is empowerment here for women. And I just am so surprised we came out in these numbers. It's wonderful.
Conceptually, great stuff, but she had some real practical applications that I thought, I'm taking that back to my workplace, and yes.
Thank you. This has been so awesome so far. I was in a breakout session this morning, and I had an aha moment. I've been struggling with why I do what I do, and she made me realize that when I set a goal when I was quite young of what I wanted to do, and maybe I didn't get to achieve that in my work career, but I am doing it now. I wanted to be a teacher. I didn't get to be a teacher in my work career, and now I realize I really am still teaching.
The square, I love the rules. The lines, do not take me out of them. Everything that is known, I am super happy with. And anything that is outside of my little box, I don't see it and don't even talk to me about it. This is my house. I've lived here for 30 years. Not moving. This is my state. I'm not leaving my state. Not gonna travel. Not gonna see anything in the world. I'm just gonna live right here. Fear. Right? If some of your passion and purpose is to inspire and be big, or to create a destination, but you don't leave, how will that work?
It's hard. See, this is what's so hard about it, and why I put that in there is, what does it mean being true to yourself? Because we so many times are thinking about others. It's even hard, you get a lot of silence from this, is how do you be true to yourself? So know, and the first step of being true to yourself is knowing yourself and knowing what's important to you. And that's how you become true to yourself. And don't ever let that slip away. It's very important that you have that foundation of being true to yourself, but only you can define it. I can't stand up here and tell you what it means to be true to yourself, because you get to define it.
My favorite breakout session was the one about millennial women. That was the second one that I went to, and I thought the data and the information that was presented was really timely and really empowering to me, being a millennial, and a lot of data that I could walk away with and utilize.
She had a very, very good message, and it was very relatable. And the story, right, got everybody's attention. It was super cute. But then as she was going through all the points, definitely identified. I mean, you could say, oh, yeah, she speaks the truth, but in a way that you're like, okay, you don't feel bad about yourself, but you're like, yeah, that's the truth. But now you're aware of it, and things that I wasn't necessarily aware of before. And I'm like, yeah, I'm a number 1 and a number 4, as she was going through some of those characteristics. So yeah.
Mona was fabulous, very inspirational. And I love anything that kind of sets definitions about who we are and how we can give ourselves a common language to talk about who we are and how we react to situations. I really liked the light side, dark side part of her presentation, and can't wait until she publishes that information.